What's going on, combat sports fans? We are going to have an insanely epic fight at UFC 207 on December 30th, and it is going to be a blockbuster fight on the pay-per-view of UFC 207 on the main card when we have the number 1 and number 2 ranked TJ Dillashaw versus John Hands of Stone Lineker, and it is going to be badass. We'll be getting to the prediction here in a matter of seconds, and then we'll go on to the preview part of things with the stats and whatnot have you. So this is going to be awesome. I'm super excited for this one because it's just, you don't often get a number 1 versus a number 2 fighter, and with it being a former champ, with TJ Dillashaw, it's just like, what, fucking crazy. So let's get right to it. I am going for a prediction of John Hands of Stone Lineker to win by the first round with a KO TKO over TJ Dillashaw. The Hands of Stone, I believe, is going to pick up his 30th victory at UFC 207 over TJ Dillashaw. I do like Dillashaw. I am a fan of his, but I just feel the rabid nature of the Hands of Stone is going to get a thunderous knockout victory and actually be the first time that TJ Dillashaw suffers a first knockout loss. He has suffered TKO loss, but he's never been knocked straight out cold, and I feel that we're going to see that by the hands of John Hands of Stone Lineker at UFC 207. Now, let me know down in the comment section down below if you agree with that or not. If you like that prediction, hit the like button. If you like it, I'm going with John Lineker over TJ Dillashaw in the first round by KO TKO. Now, TJ Dillashaw, he has got 6 wins by KO TKO, 3 by submission, 4 by decision. He's been TKO'd once with the KO TKO column. He's never been submitted and lost twice by decision. There is the possibility that John Lineker stuns TJ Dillashaw and ends up getting a takedown and gets him into a submission position and submits TJ Dillashaw for the first time ever. I don't see that happening. I see more likely a straight knockout, but because Dillashaw isn't afraid to exchange and throw down, so I feel it's going to be a really firework fight. Like, it's going to be spectacular. It's going to just be super awesome. I'm going to love it. I was super excited when they announced this fight. I was like, no way. This is their series. I was like, wow, this is awesome. So, and then for Dillashaw, he won his last fight against Rafael Sancho at UFC 200 by unanimous decision. He lost the split decision to Dominic Cruz, which I was surprised was a split decision, in all honesty, in my opinion. Now, he beat Renan Barão to become the bantamweight champion at UFC 173 by TKO, head kick, and punches, which was phenomenal. I loved it. Then he beat a short notice Joe Soto by UFC 177 with a KO head kick. Then the rematch against Renan Barão, he beat him by TKO, and then he lost the belt to Dominic Cruz, who will be defending the belt the same night against Cody Garbrandt. So it's going to be very interesting to see who wins that fight and who wins this fight. Now, with the Rafael Sancho, that was a rematch from UFC Fight Night 23, where he lost to him by split decision, but then afterwards he won. He beat Mike Easton, and then he got a shot at the title, which is kind of crazy. But the man who got the TKO victory over TJ Dillashaw is John the Magician Dodson, and that was the first round, and that was crazy at the Ultimate Fighter 14 finale. So, if it looks like if Dillashaw is to win, he's going to have to somehow win by unanimous decision, split decision, or somehow get a TKO victory over John Lineker. But John Lineker has never been stopped in his pro career by way of KO TKO, and I don't think TJ Dillashaw has the power to do that. Even though he does have power and awesome kicks and whatnot, so we could see history made there with TJ Dillashaw knocking out John Lineker, even though I highly doubt that. Let me know what you think about that down in the comment section. John Hands of Stone Lineker, he's got 13 wins by KO TKO, 4 by submission, 11 by decision, with one other 3 losses by submission, 4 losses by decision for a 29-7 record. He is on a awesome fight streak of 6 wins right now that started at UFC Fight Night 45 back in July of 2014 with a TKO victory over Alpectin as Ozkokok, whatever. So that's a crazy fucking name. He beat Ian McCall by unanimous decision. He got a guillotine choke over Francis Rivera. He has a unanimous decision over Rob Font. He got a KO over Michael McDonald. He has a split decision win over John Dodson, which I think he should have won that by unanimous decision, in my opinion, but hey, it is what it is. His last loss was at UFC 196 against Ali Bagatinov with a unanimous decision loss. Before that, he was on a 4-fight win streak with a unanimous decision, 2 TKOs, and a KO. He lost to Louis Carter Bont by a guillotine choke at his UFC debut at UFC on Fox 3 in 2012 of May. Before that, he was on a nasty win streak, and the guy is just all over the place with wins. So let me know down in the comment section your thoughts and opinions about it. If you think I'm right or wrong, leave me a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, leave me a comment. If you liked the video, you liked the prediction, hit the like button, punch that subscribe button into submission to subscribe to Joe's Commentary and Predictions, and check out that recommended video there if you think it looks interesting. Thanks for watching.